Okay. Okay, after like 5 tries, I got in the tavern finally. Oh my god.
Look at what that woman's wearing. Is she drunk, or does she just have bad taste?
Wow, that doesn't sound like you at all.
It's done.
What can I get you, stranger?
Heard any rumors?
The dark spawn have attacked Lothering. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came either. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings. And then they were gone. Just as quick. Wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hope myself. Anything else you need?
Anyone need any help? Maybe something not strictly legal? Ah. Deliver to the bartender, and an investment towards future manipulation will be handsomely paid. These are all extremely vague as to what's asking to be done. Alright, cool.
I'm a Crimson Ore. Which way you looking, or we'll rip your damned eyes out and piss in your skull! Another round for me men!
Okay. Sophie's guard?
My shift's nearly over. Thank Andraste.
Who's Sophie?
You are a handsome canine specimen, aren't you? You are. Oh, but
It will be done.
Tiny stubby tail. Would you like a nicer tail? I could give you a long, swishy tail if you like. Just a wave of a wand and poof, tail. You'll adore it. I promise. Or maybe you would like to be a different color. We could spice up that drab brown with some red or blue. Perhaps even
Allow me.
violet.
I could do that
Oh,
for you.
dogs need to be pretty too, don't they? Yes, you
It
want
will
to
be
be
done.
pretty, pretty dog. That's right. You just love attention, don't you? And you want antlers. A big swishy tail and hey! He made
Yes,
off with
my
my
friend?
staff. Perhaps I underestimated his intelligence.
I shall.
A silk carpet. That's interesting. I can't get around the table. All right.
Of course.
Yes? What are you doing here?
I'm not exactly sure. I'm looking for Brother Genitivi.
Brother Genitivi? Why?
I heard about his search for the Urn of Ashes. Did I?
He was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes, yes. Whether he found it, the Maker only knows. I haven't seen Brother Genitivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genitivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
Why would searching for the urn lead him into danger?
Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genitivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitivi, and they too have disappeared.
I'll succeed where they have failed.
Now don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
I need to obtain the ashes or Arl Eamon will die.
So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Callinhard, investigating something in that area.
What exactly was he investigating?
I don't know. All I discovered from going through his research was that he was staying at the inn.
But you said he spoke to you and told you that.
Yes, of course he told me, but I also went through his things to see if I could find other clues to his whereabouts.
You sound nervous. Are you hiding something?
That's not true. I told you everything I know. Brother Genitivi told me about the inn, and that's all.
Who is us?
Us? I mean me. There is no us. Bah! Why do I keep up this charade? I gave you a chance to turn aside and forget you ever heard of Genitivi and the urn, but you persisted. Now it has come to this. Andraste, forgive me, I do this in your name.
Whoa! That is not what I expected. Alright, so we're going to interrupt him.
Of course.
What was that?
As you say.
Alright, something that... what? Alright.
Very well.
What the hell? A corpse. The body of the real Wayland. Steel symbol of Andraste? The village of Haven in the Frostbacks seems a good place to start. Interesting. So who the hell was that?
Oh, how dear of you.
Good.
Thank you so much.
Massive cunning. Her cunning is now 33. Inspired by your leadership, this party member has gained a massive bonus to cunning. Excellent. That should help her lockpick stuff. Somebody said that cunning was the lockpicking
Oh, the wonders of things.
stat.
I haven't been here in ages.
It will be done.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Yeah, let's look at your wares. Dang. Man, Winter's Breath sounds awesome. Cold resistance, cold damage, spell power, radiates cold. That's a Morgan thing. That's very weird. It's almost the exact same named item, and almost the exact same stats. Actually, it's worse than hers. Well then, alright, we're not going to get it. Well, that was simple. Nature damage, she has better. Reaper's vestments. Constitution. Resistance, dodge, attack, and armor. Mana regen in combat. Robe of the Witch. Enchanter's Cowl. A dog chain. This is actually tempting, but it is, like, hyper expensive. Apprentice Amulet. Oh, wow. Look at all that resistance. Dude, how does somebody not buy this, right? Ancient map of the Imperium? Spirit Healer Manual. Physical resistance. Grandmaster Paralyze. Dude, Grandmaster Paralyze rune. Tome of an Arcane Technique. One talent or spell, but is rendered useless afterwards. Oh, God, they have so much good stuff here. This is an interesting... I'm going to keep that. It's cheap, but I don't know what it's used for. Swift Salve. Overpowering Lure Trap. Alright, cool. Alright. Those resistances, they've got to go on her, right? Cold resistance. Let's take off the nature ring and put the Ring of Ages on there. And we'll put the nature ring on her. I want to give her the Grandmaster Paralyze rune. Oh, but she doesn't have a bow that takes runes. Ugh. I can't tell. Inspect. Master Paralyze. Okay, so I'll put Grandmaster on Starfang, and then I'll put the Master on a different bow for her. I need to get her a bow that has runes, so that I can give her a Paralyze rune, because I'm going to attack hard enemies, and she's going to focus weak ones. That would be very useful. Alright, cool. So that's good enough for now. I should use the book on her. Arcane Technique. So she has a new... okay. Glyph of Warding. Let's give her that. Yeah, that'll give her better basic attacks, and then this will give her better spell abilities. Hopefully her next level will let her use that, or pick that up.
Of course.
Alright, things are going a little better.
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No way he was here to deal. I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No way he was here to deal. In fact, I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
That was probably one of the, like, shady quests. Get rid of the body. That makes sense. I didn't actually read the quests, so... there's that, I guess. Get rid of bodies by dumping them somewhere discreet. Gotcha. The door opens a crack in response to your knock. There's a light breeze, like a change in pressure. Present the small painted box. Actually, I'm going to ask about Red Jenny. Well, shit. Present the small painted box. Alright. Quest completed. Friends of Red Jenny. Okay.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from AwesomeMattG.
Of course.
Like better.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you. Thank you and farewell.
Alright. Whatever. I don't even care.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands. From the lowest, the one who repents. who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
I liked her version better.
Oh. Hello, dear. Can we help you?
What she means is, in Andraste's name, be welcome.
Stop correcting me! What would Andraste do? That's what you should be concerned with, I say. Andraste was no fuss budget.
Can you tell me about that chant?
Tell you about the chant? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Sister, instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the chantry.
Fine, then. What do you want to know?
Does the chant mention dwarves?
Why would it?
Sister, that's hardly appropriate. There's no need to be rude to anyone, even if they are ignorant and godless.
Oh man, this is awesome. What does the chant say about Darkspawn?
Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn were created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be filled. To satisfy its hunger, the mage lords assaulted the Golden City, heart of all creation, to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
What was the verse you were reciting just now?
It's the 10th stanza from the Transfigurations. Lovely canticle, that one. Oh, you should have heard Brother Caedmon sing it, though.
He sang it well, I take?
He had a voice like a bucket full of toads. Revered Mother Boanne, bless her heart, always said, if we had more voices like his, the Maker couldn't fail to take note of us.
That's awesome. What happened to him?
It was tragic, really. Such a surprise.
We don't speak of that.
He died?
He was in charge of the lyrium storehouse. It wasn't good for him, you see. He took off all his clothes in the middle of the chant one summer day and ran into the street. He tripped and fell into the vat of elderberry wine for the feast and drowned. We were 6 days drying him out for his cremation. He looked like a pickled egg. So tragic.
Oh my god.
Now where's the fun in belonging to the chantry if you can't proselytize to the heathens a bit?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Alright, you sound awesome. I like that lady. She's like freshened it up.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
Alright.
As you say.
No quests.
Nice to see you again.
Oh, that's right. I already talked to you. Bye.
Of course. Enjoy your visit to the chantry.
Dump the corpse. cool.
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kaelin died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
Why is the cathedral closed?
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
What's wrong with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Val Royeaux years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Yeah, why didn't he stop taking it?
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
Well, that sucks.
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Okay. Bye.
Magic exists to serve man and
They shall find no rest in this world or the...
He came at me! It's not my fault! Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me.
That guy. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. Yeah, that's right.
Of course.
Is there more?
magic exists to serve man and never to rule over.
Leave me to my business.
Okay.
So I ask him, what's he got that I don't? And you know what he says?
Your wife in his bed? Greetings, my lord. Maker's blessing to you.
Message for you, my lord.
What?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
The back room of the Nod Noble Tavern. Okay. What? This is weird.